Nawaz Sharif's tenure as Prime Minister of Pakistan, spanning various periods, left an indelible mark on the country's media landscape. The era, particularly during the 1990s and early 2000s, bore witness to a transformative phase where the traditional contours of media underwent seismic shifts. This period saw the dawn of private television channels, breaking the monopoly of state-controlled broadcasting. Simultaneously, efforts were made to establish regulatory frameworks such as the Pakistan Electronic Media Regulatory Authority, PEMRA, aiming to navigate the delicate balance between fostering a dynamic media industry and ensuring responsible oversight. The advent of private television channels during Nawaz Sharif's governance marked a paradigmatic departure from the traditional state-controlled broadcasting. This transformative development not only democratized information dissemination but also introduced a competitive environment, encouraging diversity in content creation and programming. The rise of these channels redefined the narrative architecture, empowering the public with varied perspectives on national and international issues. The institutionalization of PEMRA in 2002 reflected a conscientious effort to regulate the burgeoning electronic media landscape. The establishment of this regulatory authority was intended to introduce standards, ensure ethical journalism, and provide a structured framework for the industry. PEMRA's role in shaping the trajectory of electronic media in Pakistan became integral, yet the challenges of balancing regulatory imperatives with the imperative of a free press were palpable. The era was characterized by a dynamic interplay between the pursuit of press freedom and governmental control. While there were commendable strides in expanding press freedoms, instances of alleged governmental interference in media affairs sparked debates about the limits of such liberties. This tension between an independent media and governmental influence became a defining feature of the media landscape during this period. In essence, Nawaz Sharif's governance era stands as a crucible for the evolution of media in Pakistan. The emergence of private television channels and the establishment of regulatory mechanisms represent pivotal moments in shaping the trajectory of journalism and information dissemination in the country. However, the nuanced dance between press freedom and regulatory control remained an ongoing narrative, encapsulating the complexities of a transforming media landscape. 1. Private television channels. The 1990s saw a surge in private TV channels, contributing to a diversified media landscape. 2. PEMRA establishment. PEMRA was formed in 2002 to regulate electronic media and ensure standards in broadcasting. 3. Press freedom and control. Despite increased press freedom, there were instances of government attempts to influence media content, leading to debates on regulation. 4. Censorship concerns. Allegations of censorship surfaced, raising questions about the balance between freedom of the press and governmental control. 5. Privatization of PTV. The privatization of PTV was initiated to introduce market dynamics and efficiency into the state-owned television network. 6. Media regulations and codes. Various regulations and codes were introduced to govern media behavior, including ethical guidelines and standards. 7. Journalist associations and activism. Journalist associations played a crucial role in advocating for press freedom and journalist rights. 8. Media and political campaigns. The media significantly influenced political campaigns, covering Nawaz Sharif's activities and contributing to public perception. 9. Technology impact. Advancements in technology, including satellite TV and the Internet, transformed media consumption patterns. Nawaz Sharif had interactions with media personalities for various purposes, ranging from interviews and press conferences to discussions on policy matters. Specific instances of these meetings would require detailed research into archives, news articles, and official records. These details offer a nuanced understanding of the media landscape during Nawaz Sharif's governance. From the privatization of PTV to the challenges of press freedom, The era reflected a dynamic relationship between the government and the media. Exploring specific instances of Nawaz Sharif's interactions with media figures provides insight into the intricacies of this relationship during his time as Prime Minister.